Now, want to go into this topic here real quick in reference to one world champion in Teofimo Lopez. He has been the
Yeah,
WBO lightweight champion and is the
yeah,
current WBO super lightweight champion, but
yeah.
is currently under fire there for his
I know.
enacted, over the course of time there.
Yeah.
Now, what have you discussed with the championship committee about his actions? And I've heard from, of course, Paco Varcosel. You did share his um, quotes about it. But has the championship committee met about this particular situation?
Yeah, I tweeted something about not tolerating racism under no circumstances. I think the last sentence was the hell with racism, right?
Right.
We have a zero tolerance policy as to racism, regardless of color, race, religion, economic situation, or personal circumstance, political beliefs, etc. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting a lot of heat as to taking affirmative action to Teofimo. Based on reports that allegedly the WBO would strip Teofimo, his managers called me and I basically said, "Hey man, you guys either convey a definitive and affirmative message to Teofimo to stop his antics, avoid making reprehensible remarks, regardless against who, or any other similar antics or conducts that are detrimental to the sport, his reputation, in our credibility, or in contravention to our rules, we will certainly act." It's my tweet basically sends a last message not only to Teo, but also to any other fighters or managers, promoters, whoever that are associated with the WBO in some shape or form, directly or indirectly. So the message was conveyed. The people, the fans, or the general public, or the media, they want, as I've seen in social media per my tweet, which I'm still getting tagged every minute. Um, they want me to chop his head off, take strip him. But remember, I'm a licensed attorney. I got to do everything by the book. There's fighters under our jurisdictions must be guaranteed due process. So he has been admonished, right? We have been in constant communication with his team, with his father, and through the kid, through third parties as well, as to, hey man, we're gonna be we're gonna be very vigilant,
Mm-hmm.
and if this happens again, you know, I'm not gonna my pulse. It's not gonna, we have a saying here. It's not my pulse is not gonna shake. I'm just gonna take affirmative action and proceed accordingly.
Right. Now, like you
And
said,
and another thing, excuse me, and another thing, um, we have to consider the totality of the circumstances, the context of the video, the remarks, the totality of the footage. I cannot act on hearsay or an extraction of the footage, or I need to have reliable proof. In this day and age, with artificial intelligence, with modifications of any type of video, audio, I'm not saying that's what happened, but I got to be very careful with my decision making process. What I did was I did speak to his manager, Keith Connolly, Mike Bodal, also to his promoter.
mm-hmm.
Uh, we have been in contact with his parents as well. We're not going to tolerate any antics, not only for Tio, but also for other fighters as well.
Right.
So he's been duly warned, and one and done.
Right, gotcha. Glad that you said it that way because as you have mentioned here multiple times, being a licensed attorney, that's how you got to go about this particular process. You have to
Sure.
make sure everything is in a row and that you have all of the information that is required before you could make a full-fledged decision on that
Correct.
particular matter. That's on one side. And then you also have the thing there as, with him, being a world champion, he in a way is a representative of the World Boxing Organization being
Yeah.
a world champion. So whether it's him or it's like another world champion, like say a Brian Norman Jr. or a
Yeah,
Canelo Alvarez, all of them have to uphold a standard that reflects the World Boxing Organization being their champion.
correct, correct.
So,
Not only that, man, they have to conduct themselves like professionals. Remember, the fighters are not bigger than the sport,
mhm,
you know?
yep.
But that's my position. People wanted me to strip him. And when you make a decision of that nature, which is the ultimate ruling or relief,
Mhm.
that has legal consequences. If my decision making process is not done correctly and in accordance with my rules and the law, I may be subject to liability. So rest assured, to the fans, to the followers, to the media, general public, we're going to be very vigilant and we're going to do everything by the book.